Today my rims for the cart came in. The cart comes with 12-inch rims stock, and these are 15-inch rims. But trying to make rims in Thailand work on the American cart is super difficult because the hole pattern of the GEM cart is 4x101.6, and the Thailand rims are 4x100, so you have to get what are called wobble nuts. But guess what? You can't find those in Thailand either. So I found something I think will work for wobble nuts, and we'll see soon enough when the adapters come in, the spacers.
Go there and look.
So I wanted to go super crazy and put super wide tires on the back, but I'm gonna save that for later. And because I couldn't wait, I wanted to try to put one of these tires on the rim, by myself, so I can get out there by the car and see how it looked. But since there's short sidewalls, this is super difficult. I knew it was going to be difficult, but since they're short sidewalls, I knew this was going to be difficult to impossible. But I went in and tried anyways, and I tried, and here we had a catastrophe. But it was funny. I hurt myself a little bit, but I'm okay now. And when I get those on the car, I will take another video. I wanted white rims. Can't find the rims I wanted in white. So I was going to paint them white, but I don't think that's going to happen. Here I'm showing how ugly this thing got pieced together out of the spare metal that was left over from the cage that was holding on that flip seat on the golf cart, that rear facing seat. A lot of these angles didn't match up, and I had to just kind of rig it up. But I figured I could blend it all together after I weld it together. So I went to work welding it. And this time-lapse video makes it look like a short process, but this metal was kind of a pain in the ass to get welded up, patched up, and blended down, ultimately ready for primer. But the video shows a lot of work, but not nearly as much as it really seemed like it was.
Still working it. Got to hit with the flap wheel. The only part I hate is that I had to do this. I mean, I didn't have to come in like that instead of connecting the bar. I didn't have to do it that way, but I would have had to move this side too. And that leaves another hole in the main bar here. And these holes are difficult to fix, so. So this part is up against the cart. You won't ever see it, because the bed will be on top of it. Truck bed will lay on top of it, so you'll never see that part back there. And if you ever see it, normally I would fix it, but not this time.
So now I'm getting hungry, and I just heard Jandy call me and tell me my chicken was ready. So time to get a quick bite and then right back at it.
Cat, quit drinking the pool water.
In case you're wondering, we keep these blankets over the couches, because the cats, they scratch the hell out of the couches when the blankets aren't there.
Some grilled chicken, sticky rice.
So I really want to strip the paint off of this thing, but this paint is some like industrial quality paint, and I don't have any paint stripper to even try. But I've noticed that when I'm welding on it, it flakes off in big chunks, like it kind of comes unraveled from the round bar. So I figured I don't have a fire big enough to throw it in, so I'm gonna try to do a little test section here
This gasoline has oil mixed with it. Dirty as hell.
Now back in USA, I would just, if this worked, I would just torch this whole thing with a MAP gas torch or something like that. But here I'm working with the bare minimum as I build my tool collection over time.
She burns really good. I didn't even put that much gasoline on there. Shit. Man, look how dirty that gasoline burns.
Now this blue tape you see on my ankles is not some new Thailand fashion statement. That tape was meant to keep the sparks flying down inside my shoes when I'm welding, because these shoes have these big tongues. They're like spark catchers. And I burnt my ankle like 3 or 4 times already.
Almost right.
So I asked this guy to put the weights on the inside lip of the rim, not on the outside where you can see them as soon as you look inside the rim. He said, yeah, you could try, but can't do. I don't know what that means, but so I'm watching him, see what he does. And suffice it to say, he did not follow my instructions. And I got the weights right there on the edge.
This is our favorite place to eat when we come and buy tools and stuff at the equivalent to Home Pro in America. What? What? Hey, that's my chicken.
So I got all the areas that I've been welding on sanded down, and some that I have been welding on sanded down. And it looks pretty good, but it's not perfect by any stretch. One of the main problems was that the bar I'm using is not really round bar. It's kind of been flattened out to it's some kind of oval bar, if you want. I don't even know what you would call that, but and so then I'm robbing corners and angles and stuff off of the spare bar that I had left over from the cage, and sometimes the ovals are in the opposite orientation. So I got this wood at Home Pro. It was the coolest wood I could find, and this is what I'm going to make my little bed out of. So this is the concept here. Is it's like a little truck bed. I wanted it to be longer, but I was working with the metal that I had. If I had my own round bar, which I could have went and bought some in a bender, I could have made it any shape I wanted. But since I'm working with what I got, I'm making the concept is a little short bed. I'm gonna put cargo net around the 3 exposed sides, so you'll be able to put groceries in there or whatever. So the first board that goes in has to be notched around those curved bars, so it can pull forward and take up that gap that I was showing previously with my finger.
We got a major fuck up here where I sanded that edge. I shouldn't have done that. The lacquer darkened up everything else and did not darken where I sanded. So I don't have really any solution for this.
So after trying to burn it, and sand it differently, and many other things, I've resorted to coloring it with colored pencils, and then I'm going to lacquer over the color. This actually, as you can see in the video, this actually worked out pretty well, and I was able to color match it pretty well. You can't really tell that there was ever a problem looking at it from 2 or 3 feet away.